Hello and welcome to November the 17th. On this day we go back in time to discover when Queen Elizabeth I became Queen Elizabeth I, when the US Congress held its very first session in Washington DC, when David Livingstone discovered the Victoria Falls, when the Suez Canal opened, and we find out when the British World War II Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery was born. Let's get into it. In 1558, Elizabeth I, aged 25, ascends to the English throne upon the death of her half-sister Queen Bloody Mary. Elizabeth was the first Queen of England and Ireland from 1558 until her death in 1603. Sometimes called the Virgin Queen, Gloriana or Good Queen Bess, Elizabeth was the last of the 5 monarchs of the House of Tudor. In 1800, Congress holds its first session in Washington DC in an incomplete Capitol building. Moving from Philadelphia after a 10-year stay there, the Senate moved to Washington DC, but it wasn't as easy as simply travelling over to a new location. Heavy snow caused multiple delays and senators struggled to reach the new location, which caused the welcome parade to be cancelled. In 1855, David Livingstone becomes the first European to see Victoria Falls in what is now Zambia and Zimbabwe. He named them for Queen Victoria. In that same expedition, he became the first European to cross the width of the African continent. I have done a dedicated video to the life of David Livingstone, so please go and check that out. And in 1869, the Suez Canal opens in Egypt, linking the Mediterranean and the Red Seas. The canal, although already famous and of great significance, was made even more famous in the year 2021 by the obstruction caused by the Ever Given. And today, we mark the birth of Bernard Montgomery. Born in 1887, he served as the famous British World War II Field Marshal. He led the British 8th Army in North Africa in 1942 and won the pivotal Battle of El Alamein. He subsequently commanded the 8th Army in Sicily and Italy, before assisting in the planning of the D-Day invasion in Normandy. He was in command of all Allied ground forces during Operation Overlord from the initial landings until after the Battle of Normandy. He also commanded the failed Allied airborne assault into the Netherlands, codenamed Operation Market Garden, and accepted the surrender of German forces in Northern Europe at Lemberg Heath. He died, aged 88, on March the 24th in 1976. And that's it, your historical roundup for the day is done. Please come back again for more. Many thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.